Masih dengan supporting. Okay, precise.
Yes. Like I did a lot of work together. We were chosen. We had to like go through an interview.
Yeah.
It's not just. Yeah.
Did you go to his
auditions? Yes, I did go there. Yes.
Yeah, I was there that day.
Yo, man, I was there 2 days.
When?
I was that day before, and then they said, was a shoot, was the following day. It's just like our names because we're late and they're not done with the age. Oh.
Yeah.
Just hold.
Yeah. So between.
So that's why Gqeberha logo shooter with the other ages. Because remember they went to my ages, go to 20 but see, okay, it's in the success, so I must just write our names down and then they're gonna come do it tomorrow. So go to the following day.
But nothing yet, no calls yet. Hey, number not leaving. I don't know why about waiting list.
For me, I just felt like it was an experience.
Yeah.
It was just an experience.
My first time auditioning now. First time.
Same! I've never auditioned, but it was not my first time doing TV, but acting actually. But
like, I remember that day I came. Just perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's the problem. You think perfection. You're not supposed to think that.
I prepared everything. Most there was a then there was a camera. Yeah, then there was a camera. So he was like, okay, and then I look at the camera because I'm supposed to be looking at him. I'm looking at the camera. So he says, excuse me.
Please look at me.
Like, do they look at the camera? Do they look? I'm like, sorry.
Shit.
I don't know, it's fine. Actually, look at me.
But also would have. I think he would have understood that it's the nerves.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the nerves just get the better of us, and they just forget what we learned or what we know.
I was like, damn.
Crazy.
So, okay, I do my audition, and then I did an audition where I was like a father who just found out his girlfriend is cheating on him and stuff like that. So I'm threatening my girlfriend that I'm gonna beat her up. So that's the role I did. But he looked at me and he was like, he doesn't think like my character fits who I am.
Yeah.
So he was like,
I'm also thinking a father.
Yeah. So he's looking at me like,
calm down.
So he looks at me. He's like, how old are you? I'm like 22. He's like, do you have a kid? He's like, no. So he's like, what you're saying doesn't match you.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't match your character. It wouldn't be believable on
TV, yeah.
If you were like, because I was threatening to kill her, I was threatening to. He was like, nah, it doesn't match you.
Yeah.
You don't look like that. I'm like,
you need to even a character appearance is very important because you don't look like a father.
Annette?
No, you don't. You don't look like one.
Hey man, we've been talking. Welcome to the afternoon podcast, guys. I'm your host, Michael Max, and I'm back with another episode. Back here at Coffee. My guest, obviously, as you can see her, but she can introduce herself.
Sanmonani Kamandi Ongezi Wanakumba. I'm Onge Joy, the lady of talk. So yeah, I don't know what else. Just say everything. I'm an MC, model, radio presenter, actress.
Oh, you do everything.
I do everything, literally.
You do everything. I remember going to Instagram and I'm like, I think I'm gonna talk about 2 things, but you do everything. I'm like,
everything.
How do I pick what you do? You're an MC, host, radio, musician, TV, and
not musician. I'm a bad singer.
TV and what?
I'm a radio presenter, actress, MC, and a model, and a promoter. I've just started doing promotions now. I'm working with this other promotions company, so we just promote brands and all over PE.
Don't you get tired of?
I am tired even now. I'm exhausted.
You just wanna go home.
But we keep moving. We keep moving.
Yeah. So I just want to ask you. We're speaking about Gqeberha, right? Obviously you were extras there. I was also there last year, and you were also there. So just tell us, like, how was your experience there? Like behind the scenes, seeing everything, and how was the experience?
Firstly, to just I was not an extra. I was a supporting cast.
Oh, sorry.
One thing I always say about to
Yeah.
differentiate between an extra and a supporting
Supporting
cast.
cast.
If a woko, they move on, carry extra. They look for someone else.
Yeah.
See, if I remember this one day, I was not. I didn't know that they were supposed to be on set. They called me, called my manager. When I woke up, there's texts, there's calls, there were and all that.
Oh, shit.
They sent a car to come take me, and because I have to be on set, so that's the difference. And also, it was amazing, man. It was amazing for me. I did before doing Gqeberha,
Yeah.
I was acting on a show at Taste for Change, a local telenovela shot Mtata.
Oh, cool.
And it played on DSTV channel 260, which is Mpumakaba TV. And then from there, I already knew how the logistics of behind the scenes and all that. But to be behind the scenes with legends like,
Hey, man.
like,
You starstruck, ne?
yes, like, remember,
I was also starstruck.
I remember Oros sang Muhapi. We were shooting with her. If you watched, this is the hostess at the Mpange Hotel.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
She has to give us instructions on what to do, right? Like, okay, you are the hostess, you have to serve that table, you have to blah, blah, blah. And then she just smiles in front of us. I swing so I smile, and then go to action, and then you still stuck into such beauty in front of you,
Yeah.
and then you have to now continue acting. Nothing just happened. A beautiful person, an actress who's a star, didn't just smile at you. Like,
Yeah.
it was amazing. I remember we makeup room, because more figure you go to makeup, check where, then you go to wardrobe, they give you your clothes, and then we make up because I figure
Tulani, the guy who-
no Michaelpodcast uvuyiswa.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah, when she gets there, she says molweni bethuna yabo.
Yeah.
No, kude Gqeberha the empire unguzi mkhithi
Was in Kita, yes.
athi molweni bethuna, and then she sits and I say molweni. She sits next to me, uzofaka makeup kokuqala, and then actually, hayi ndibulisile, and I'm just like, oh, ngibulisa back, but I'm still shocked ukuthi, are you here?
Yeah.
And you're just this sweet, you're just this nice. So it was amazing, man, to just know. And also in the upper Vashita corner, it's actually places we're not supposed to disclose.
Ah,
But
okay.
to know that,
know that,
yeah. Actually feels,
I also
yeah.
feel special when they say, don't share the episodes. Don't tell people what happened.
Don't even
I'm
if like,
oh,
yeah,
man,
I'm there, I'm within. I'm within, yeah. It was
Hey
like,
man, but to tell you, I told my family that this is what's gonna happen next week
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
very,
But hey
yeah.
man, that was an amazing experience.
Yeah, it
And
was.
Yeah man, but hey, the rules, there's so many rules.
there's rules, Vele. There's
Can't do
rules.
this,
You can't do that. You can't, and also, you have to
man.
make sure. We're working with celebrities, but you have to be just casual with them, because they have lines in head. They are sink into the character already. At least after the shots, everything has been done. But more figure pictures, that's not allowed.
Speaking of, I remember the guy who played in Dando, the first Dando.
That's my mentor, Oros mampofu.
No, the guy before him.
Oh, okay,
Before him,
okay,
yeah, the
okay, okay.
Before him.
Phila Madlingos.
Phila Madlingos.
Yeah.
He was, I think he was doing a scene, he was supposed to cry.
Yeah.
So he just didn't want anyone to bother him. He was like, no.
Vele.
I went up to him like, no, not now. And he
Not
was just in
now.
his corner. He was just preparing himself for like, and then
Yeah.
scene. Then he was just crying.
And then you just understood, because
I
that's why.
understood, yeah, man.
Yeah, anyway, I was just saying Oros Mampofu is my mentor and trainer.
saw that.
Guys, so I am trained and mentored by Oros Mampofu on running with Oros, which is a course that everyone can get there and learn from him. But I was selected, of course, because I'm a God's child. I'm a God's child. So
Yeah.
he just selected me amongst others, and he gave an opportunity on his Insta to like anyone who wants to learn from him. And then he selected me, and then now I'm being trained and mentored by him on running with Oros. So it's amazing.
So how does it work? Does he like train you guys to act and?
Yes, he gives us pointers. We have Zoom meetings. We have a private group on Telegram.
Yeah.
Then we just speak, and he shares a lot of things, and he has a actor's guide that he gives us, and then we just learn through everything that's there.
Yeah.
And then he gives us every week new submission, do a self tape, do an audition tape, do this. So we just submit everything in the group, and just
Hopefully one day we see.
He did say he's gonna come town to town to see us all level when he's launching his thing officially now. And yes, we do hope to see my face in the big screen, please.
Yeah. Hey man, I just wanted to ask you, like, everybody has different reasons for being in the entertainment industry. Some people, unfortunately, do it for fame, others for money, others to I don't know why. But why did you pursue a career in this industry?
I think I was born for it.
You think so?
Really? It's crazy.
Yeah.
I believe I was born for it because for me it just came.
Is that something that
It just came.
It just came to you?
It just came, and when it came, I just understood it.
Yeah.
It was like it's a calling. It's a gift. I always say it's a gift. It's a calling. I was very young when I just loved watching Yo TV. I loved watching Zanzi Insider, where I was like, these presenters are actually crazy,
Yeah.
and I would love to see myself there, you know. And also, Yo TV had Cinema Tunes,
I heard it's coming back. I heard it's coming
Yes,
back.
I
Yeah.
saw. And so it was just those shows that actually made me fall in love with presenting. Hectic 99. It was like, and I was like, I can do that actually. And then from there, I started hosting at school, about representing the school in different public speaking competitions, debates, and all that. From there, if they had an event, they knew they can trust Joy for that to host the event at school. So from there, I started modeling. Then the rest came, and I started discovering my love for other things like acting along the way, because I didn't see myself as an actress, but they came along. Yes, I loved acting in grade 9. We're doing creative arts, but it was not really something I'd say I'm investing my heart and soul into. Then I started falling in love and just expanded. It just became this big thing. Okay, maybe they're looking for this, maybe I can try it. They're looking for that, maybe I can try it. Then it started there, and then next thing I know, I'm this and this and that and that and that and that, and I'm this big person apparently.
Hey, yeah, tell us. Can you share what challenges do you face though that you still face and you think like I haven't overcome these challenges, because it's such a competitive industry?
Yeah, it is.
Like, what challenges have you faced along the way to your road to success?
Honestly, for me, I think personally it is being a woman in the industry. Being a woman in the industry is still hard. Like, you still have to constantly prove yourself, and you constantly proving yourself. Sometimes you meet people abazokunika challenges and it's unnecessary, like in terms of we're supposed to talk business, but go ufuna into engaphi. They want favors. No, for me to get you that, for me to give you that, masithathe le nto, yabo. And I so yes, yeah. But from many times it depends on how you handle those situations. And I've overcome that a lot of times. Oh gosh, if I can tell you, but also one of the challenges is some meeting people who don't value your craft. I'm new in PE, but you'd see that PE has their own people that they know that are now you are the new kid in town. I used to have this line last week, that there's a new kid in town. So literally you are the new kid in town, but now you still pushing for them to understand you, and now they can see that they'll never play it safe. They never played honest. They try always doing into that. I'm gonna make them win anyway for whatever that.
Did you?
No.
You're not from here.
No.
Like, everyone. Ever since I was in college, everyone in my life is not from here. I'm like, in high school, everyone is from
here.
When I'm in college, my best friend, even my girlfriend, is not from here.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Like, where are you from?
We relocate and we look for opportunities. We come for study. We can come for many reasons.
Hey, you guys have
So no, I came for school.
Yeah.
Actually, I came for school. Then the rest came because I'm studying. I can't just sit down and be like, okay, since in phone, I'm gonna stop doing my things. I'm like, no, I've already mastered Ugwaziwa Mtata and making sure that my name is out there. Now I've done enough. I've grown Mtata. Now it's time to take my talent and let the world see who I am. And I'm gonna start where I'm at. And life puts me at Gqeberha because of NMU. So I'm just gonna focus on that, and then work also in my entertainment side.
Do you feel like, and I've discussed this before with somebody else, do you think that it's possible for you to blow up in Gqeberha, or do you think you need to move to Joburg, because that's where everything is pop?
For me,
people won't know why you're laughing. They won't know.
okay, apologies. apologies. It's an inside joke. Yeah. Okay. So, so I think it is actually possible, but we are as people here in PE are making it impossible because I feel like people who are in places, people who are already out there, who already got the opportunities, people who have the platform to give to someone who's trying to make a living for themselves in the industry are not giving the opportunities to the people. Like, if you can tell the events we have here, it's always the same people on the poster, same people headlining the events. So I feel like they don't cut out for talent, and talent here is like people here are talented. They don't want to open up the industry. They always just call each other and all that. So I feel like it is possible, but we're just not making it possible for us. And then I even remember, like, I'm trying to say, my uncle Malumwaren called me after my exam. I should come to Joburg to him, and then we go look for auditions. Like, we all have the mentality that Joburg is the it town. Yes, it is the it town. It has everything, every production, everything is there. But if we could also focus on building it 10K together and open up and actually bring these opportunities to the people, we can actually make it big. Because wow, Siyazama.
This feels like deja vu.
Literally. And it's so awkward. But it's okay.
Yeah. So you've got many careers that you're doing right now. I just want to go one by them. So I'll just start with radio. So, like, how did you find radio? Like, what inspired you to do radio? Where did that come from?
Me starting radio started with me being a DJ.
Yeah.
Because I was a DJ, and then I was in a Battle of the DJs show on Ingwan FM by DJ Ndera. Shout out Ndera. Shout outs. And then from there, after I was a 3 times champ, I was actually a 5 times champ. On the 3rd time, they called me to come on studio. And then I got to experience being in studio, the feels of being a presenter, and also, because I was there for the duration of the show. It was epic, it was nice. And then from there, I told Ndera, I'd actually love to do radio. Like I told you, I represented the school and everything, and then I started being MC. I was like, maybe I could use my MC not in stage now, but also in studio. And then he was like, you can actually do it, you should actually try it out. And I'd sent my demo a few times, but I didn't get any opportunity until 2022. They were looking for the presenters. They had a presenter search, and I was the presenter search winner. And I hosted a drive show Monday to Friday at 3 to 6. And then I also started a youth talk show on Saturday, because I felt like as young people in Tata, we don't have a voice, don't have a platform where we can talk to each other. We can just advise each other. We can just open up, And then because we have things that we're going through, and our parents don't understand, we have to try to make them understand that when a young person is going through this thing, it's because this and that is happening. And then from there, I just ran with radio. Then got here at Gqeberha 2023. I went to True FM. I was shadowing. I was learning everything. That's when I learned, because I thought, when you won't understand. When I got there, I was like, okay, Jong Mamela, I figured out a programs manager.
Yeah.
Just pitch on the young was to FM. I programs manager. I met him. I told him, I think it was open school. I'm telling you, put the Asian funk semenzala. He was like, okay. And I emailed you. I've got in hands of email about Petro FM. My email my demo. They didn't reply. I sent you an email when you didn't reply. So I came here in person to tell you I want to work here. Crazy.
You confronted him.
Yes. And he was like, he listened again, and then he was like, okay, Mamela, just go and learn everything you have. You have a month to learn whatever that you want to learn. And in that month, that's why I learned to say, I am not ready for such a big station. I need to take steps, because I was coming from a community radio. But also, it also worked out for me, because I also got to understand how everything works and where I need to learn, where I need to fix myself before I could be in that position. Instead of jumping for that opportunity and then falling, and I need to jump here work myself out here, and then jump here, work myself out, jump till I'm actually there. Yeah, well, then this year I am now presenter set winner 2024 of Madiba's Radio. I got sponsors from Red Bull, Convenient Magazine, Tamatama Driving School. The university blessed me with gifts. It was amazing. So yeah, radio. I'm just driving. I'm just running with radio.
You know who you remind me of?
Who?
A young Unati.
Wow.
You remind me of a young Unati.
Listen.
And I'm looking at you in the spirit and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like a young Unati.
Yeah.
You're so open and you're so honest.
I try.
Everything like that. Someone would say that she's your mother or something.
No, boy.
So speaking of radio, man, because I feel like a lot of young people right now don't watch radio. Like, so sometimes it's like, why do people do youth radio? Because the youth is not listening to radio. The youth is on streaming platforms, podcasting, and with social media and podcasting now that's arising. What do you think radio has to do to gain its relevance back? Because now it's being overshadowed by things like the podcasting and social media and streaming. What does radio have to do?
I feel like honestly, like you said, we young people stream. We watch a lot. We are much more on our screens than listen. So we are one generation who doesn't listen. We don't listen, okay?
Yeah.
We watch a lot. So for me, I feel like maybe we should stream and watch radio than listen to radio. You get me? And maybe do what 947 does, where they have cameras in the studio. They are live, and then there's lives, they post them on their socials. People listen, people watch at the same time.
Like when they posted a video of interviewing Trevor Noah.
Yeah, something like that, because everyone was like, they want to see. They see him, they listen to him, listen to what he's saying. And also, if you could watch us when we are on radio, we have so many face expressions. We have so many things. Once the song plays, we off air, we dance, we have our fun in studio. For someone who's watching, I feel like it would be much entertainment for them. Because there's a lot of things that we do on in the studio that people don't know. Then when we back on air, we're just like, hi, man. After off air, we'll just do a lot of crazy stuff. So for people, it would be also a way of getting people to be interested and see us, because people just know their voice out, and then they can't when they see you, they don't know it's you who was speaking there. But it can also grow the presenter in terms of now being known, in terms of now flourishing into the industry.
But do you think in so many industries like acting and singing, we hear about gatekeepers, and we all know what gatekeeping is. I'll give an example, Maporisa. So do you think there's gatekeeping in radio? Like where they don't want new people and they don't want new opportunities for people there, so they keep hiring. It's either you have to be popular, like 100,000 followers, or you have to be known through connections. Do you think they gatekeep?
I think this goes back to the to the question you asked me off camera, where you asked me my favorite radio station, and I mentioned Metro. I mentioned Abosomizi working there, Abakutsa lady. I think, like you said, like you saying now, I think there is gatekeeping, honestly, and you have to be popular in a certain way. Your numbers matter. Your numbers matter in most even presenter search don't. What they do, they get you to send your tape, and then they say you must get people to like your video of SMS. It's a matter of seeing who has more following. What are you bringing to the station? More than just your talent. What are you also bringing? And also in the industry, in the time, the generation that we're in, there is a lot of how many followers you have. If you don't have any much followers, you are just a nobody. For me, there is a bit of gatekeeping, and we actually listen to those shows because there is so easy. We listen to those shows because there is this and that. So I feel like yes, there is a bit of gatekeeping, and they keep people because they know they're gonna keep bringing people to listen, which is good, but also not so good.
Can we take a break, man?
No problem.
I will be right back with the afternoon podcast. Hey, man, we are back on the afternoon podcast. Once again, I'm back with Ongie Joy.
Yes, darling.
Yeah, man. So we just covered radio right now, and we're just gonna cover the other career you do, because you have 100 careers, obviously.
100 though. Okay, fine. I'll take that.
Modeling. Yeah, man, modeling. How did that come about?
Papa because I had a friend Likuwe Yako. She was a model and Tata, and I was quite interested from her. We're doing grade 10 at the time. And then I was Miss Netball Game Changer 2019 Queen. I was Miss African Beauty in Tata 2022 Queen and Miss African Beauty.
Yo. I don't know who Miss Africa.
Miss African Beauty 2022 Confidence, and I was given a space at Tata Gym Tonton Health Club. Yes. Oh gosh, my mind. In Tata Health Club, I was given a space there to just mentor and groom young people, and also ngabafundisa modeling. It was exciting, amazing. I also started Miss Kokolo in high school, which is where I studied. Also invested a page in there, and and now I'm Miss Heritage Alpha 2023 Queen, and I'm about to hand over. And
sorry to cut you off. Are you gonna audition for like for Miss South Africa?
No.
Really? Why not? You've been winning all these awards. You win everything. It's like perfect.
I don't know.
Why not enter Miss South
Modeling
Africa?
is not my main cup of tea. I just do it because I can. Honestly, it's not.
You can pull it off.
Because for me, honestly, modeling has the most challenges. Modeling, they require a lot of things as funny mali, and for many people, and we are class one with modeling.
You have to look a certain way. You have
to dress in a certain way. You have to wear in a certain way. As much as they always preach,
be authentic.
Sisterhood.
Yeah.
No. But honestly, they don't really practice any of those things. So for me, I honestly don't.
It's not something you're very passionate about.
It's not really something I'm passionate about. I don't want to lie. But shout out to the queens. Hi queens. Hi queens.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about models? People don't.
That they're perfect.
And yeah.
They're perfect and they don't have a life. They're just these queens. Like I was out in an MC gig and be groove gig. When I got there was this girl. Honestly, Nam, I was like, oh, she parties.
Okay.
You get me? Yeah, because these models are supposed to be role models. Just we forget that they also have a life out of the modeling don't. And if they want to go out party, they can go out party. If they want to be here at a coffee where we at, they can just come here. It's just that we kind of have certain judgments and ideologies that we expect them to live by.
Kind of like celebs, we expect them to not do this.
Like celebs, like us celebs. You guys.
Hey man, but who knows? One day we will be celebs.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, I just want to
talk
ask.
For yourself. I'm already one.
Hey.
I will talk for yourself.
Speaking of being a celebrity, celebrities sometimes they lose the relevancy. And they do certain things to start, just to trend and stuff like that. How do you plan on staying relevant in this industry? Because you can literally be hot right now, then the following month, no one is talking about you. How do you plan on staying relevant?
I haven't thought of that. Look at you. You just gave me something to think about.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm not just go on my own pace. That's the thing, And honestly, that's why with what I'm studying, my mainstream is production. Production, pre-production, which is producing, director, script writer. That is what I'm studying, because I feel like being relevant is being on screen. Our relevancy of celebrities is how many times do we see them on screen, how often do we see them on screen, how often do we see them on gigs. If celebrities is no longer taking gigs, we're like, they're no longer relevant. For me, I don't care about relevance as long as banking banking, I'm sorry, banking, and I'm doing what I love to get that money. So producing, directing, writing a script, writing a copywriting ad. So that's what I'm studying, and that's what because everything, acting, radio presenting, and MC, model, I already do that. I feel like there's no need for me to really study that, because I'm already doing it. But they're honestly, like your father said, they're not really something that can sustain you. So there are more opportunities behind the scenes than being on screen.
I
And
remember.
I don't mind.
Do you remember? Do you know the? I forgot her name right now. The lady who played Gracia is called the Queen.
Yes.
What's her name
Yes.
again?
Yes.
I forgot her name.
I forgot her name
She
too.
was doing an interview, and she said she was talking about the industry and said that relevance. She said, you know, the people who are not who you don't see on screen the most are the ones making more
More
money.
money. There's
The
more
ones that
money
you see
off
behind
screen.
the scenes,
Literally.
they're the ones
Yeah.
making the most. The people you see on TV and they get like 20,000, 15,000 a month.
Yeah.
The people that are behind it, they're the ones that are making.
So that's what I'm
much money.
studying. That's what I want. Because when I get
Yeah.
an opportunity to be on screen, I'm just gonna do that. But literally, my work be behind the scenes. Am I smart? I know. Joking.
Hey man, what do you think is the most exciting thing about this industry? Like what trends?
It is the love from people. For me, it is exciting how person doesn't know you, but they go
Okay, like-
the extra mile to just make sure they see you. Oh, we love you. That messages we're getting on our DMs. You know, the love, the support we're getting. I have a friend. I was hosting the Spring Fest at Kings Beach last weekend. I had a friend who spent the last cent to buy a ticket and go there and get an outfit to go see me perform. So that love, that is most exciting, getting the love, the support, and from people who don't even know you sometimes. So that is most exciting, and people will just go all the way. I remember Aboliema, Upansi, the one who was in Big Brother.
Okay.
She got this
Hey, man,
the lilies.
contestants.
Yeah.
Someone just crossed into her. She was.
She's a winner. Yo, I love her.
She got like 100,000
She's my.
fans.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That just the love from people.
Yeah.
But the genuine love from people is just amazing. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what you say.
Yeah.
They'll just be with you. That is most exciting for me.
But what's something that some people might be surprised to learn about you?
I'm actually shy.
I don't like.
Okay, I'm shy.
You know something?
Okay, maybe not shy, but I do have anxiety sometimes. I get overwhelmed with a lot of people and a lot of in a space where there's just joy. I don't like. I always say with my friends, we don't talk much about what I do. My friends just chill. We just talk about hey, we need a picture. But we never really get into you're great, man. You like when I see people, and then I love that. I love being with my friends because they don't treat me as the celebrity and the one who does this and that. They just treat me as joy, and sometimes I just wish to just be Ongie, and I sometimes get surprised. I even forgot when my episodes zavela Gqeberha, I forgot. I just meet people who say,
we saw you.
and then we Evelyn, weekend and cool, we're gonna be hosting the Spring Fest. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still gonna be hosting that. So for me, I just forget things I do sometimes, and get people who just tell me and remind me of what I do, and so exciting, and just like, oh, you guys, your love is amazing. I forget what I do, like Brian Gogu. I'd forget what I once did that, and I'm sure my manager's gonna kill me. Because I don't think I said everything that I've done in this podcast, and when she listens, it's gonna be like, you didn't mention that. Didn't mention that. Didn't mention. She always reminds me, even though that I'm supposed to mention. It's a pity she's not here. And so yeah.
What do you love the most of? Like in all those crazy you've listed, which one speaks to you? Like you would choose it over anything?
I love them.
If you had to choose one.
I always get this question. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know. Which one?
I love being on stage.
So performing.
I love radio. As much as it's dying, I understand it's dying, but maybe I can just jump into podcast now. Maybe I can just be your co-host. Co-host, yes.
Yeah.
I love talking. I love interacting with people. I love, but also I love hosting. I love hosting, honestly.
Yeah.
MC, I love it. And then I can just say MC, radio, then acting, and then model.
Yeah.
And then promoter after radio and hosting, and promoter, and then acting, and then
What hobbies do you have outside of the industry?
I don't have hobbies. I watch movies. I don't know.
What are you streaming right now? Like what's on you watching right now? People that want to know what's on you watching.
I just finished The Perfect Couple on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we
series?
also
Series.
it is a series. It is a limited series, and I
Yeah.
also watched what's this? I watched this 2016 movie last night. Ah, when the
Got it.
Bauchi breaks, something like that. And then I'm gonna watch Outlaw tonight. Yeah, I watch a lot of movies. I also study film, so
But if you could start, I'm gonna ask you like just random questions right now. If you could star in any movie in the past, which movie would it be? Where you're like, I wish I would have been part of this production. Which one would it be? Local or international? Doesn't matter. Which one would you feel like Onge should have been here?
the Lion King, the Lion. No, the Woman King.
The Woman King with Viola Davis.
Then be next to Tuso,
They do.
please, and just learn a lot from her.
Yeah.
I just being next to her and learning from. I feel like that movie is what groomed her a lot. But it just gave her a lot of experience. I feel like being next to her, she's great, man. So I think being next to her would have just groomed me as a person.
Yeah, man. So I saw something on your Instagram.
You stalk me on Instagram right now, wrong
I
stalker.
need to know my guests
Yeah.
before I interview them. I saw something on your Instagram called the Stunt Show. So I just wanted to ask, like, and I thought it was pretty dope because I know the locations they were shooting at. I know these places and I can see the talent there. What's that about, man? Just for people that don't know.
Yeah.
What's the
So
stunt show?
I have a photographer.
Yeah.
He is Leo. He is Leonard Motions on Instagram. Leo is a photographer, videographer. So what he does now is take videos of the local artists, and then whatever location they choose, whatever genre they sing, as long as it is top-notch music. Yeah, but and then he gives them, and then the videos that he does, he posts them on YouTube about Leonard Motions, and then it just gets to be, it's just giving the local artists a platform
Platform for
to showcase their talent, their music. Yeah, well, it's more like a promotion on their side, and then he just does that to just give people the platform. And then he takes pictures of me, of course. Yes. Yeah,
man.
so he calls it the stunt show, where they just perform their songs, yeah, well, and then
Even any different. It doesn't have to
different
be.
genres. And then I was jamming to this girl's song Ukanya. She's amazing. Oh, she sang that cover Adele. She killed it. And honestly, it was my first time hearing the song at that time because Leo called me. He was like, oh, what are you doing today? I'm like, oh man, nothing much. At this time, what are you doing? I'm just like, oh man, was it a Friday? I was just chilling.
Yeah.
Like Nyeza, is it come? Just like Nyeza. Came there, I didn't know I'm gonna be on scene actually. I didn't know I was gonna be on scene the way I'm shutting ngayo. It's when it didn't tell me good things or shoot. I thought I'm just gonna jam about and dance to the song on the side, and I was like, again, man on, and then jam to the song. It was amazing, great experience, and I love what he's doing, giving about local the platform, and also it's growing their followers, getting people like me on their videos. Then I'm gonna post was Niveli Lemina, and then people are gonna listen, I'm gonna watch me and also listen to the song and find out Kanye is actually a great singer. So I feel like it's a great opportunity, and yeah, it is something great.
Obviously, your career is still new, everything like that. But obviously, there's memories, things that you look back at. Do you have any like funny or memorable moments that you've ever had, like maybe on stage or emceeing or maybe doing radio? Any fun things that you just want to share with people? Something like, hey, I'm never gonna forget this.
I don't know why you're doing this to me. You're just asking questions I never thought of, like asking myself.
Yeah.
Every opportunity I've been given, I've always never took it for granted, and I've always been like, never forget. But the special one,
You don't have any memories, anything?
I forget. One thing about me, I forget what I did. I forget what I want. But for me, the Gqeberha, the Empire platform, honestly, was huge for me because it also got me Oros mampofu, because I wanted to be my mentor, which is something great. I'll never forget that. He gave me an opportunity of a lifetime. I am learning a lot from him, and I'm learning a lot from his course. And not only as an actress, but he's also teaching us life lessons. So I'm taking a lot from, because I'm self-taught in everything that I'm doing. I've never got into training to be a radio presenter, get into training to be a
Everything is just
everything is self-taught. So to get someone who's able to tell me,
yeah.
walk like this, take this step, do it like that, it's very amazing and I appreciate it.
Yeah. What type of let me just say hand do you think you are? Do you think you're wild? You like if you could describe yourself, like what would you say about yourself? Who's Ongie?
Ongie is very bubbly,
Yeah.
very talkative, very outgoing, outspoken, and she is I hate embarrassment. Don't embarrass me.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't say it doesn't get coy about me because I've just experienced that. Someone just saying things. I confronted her, asked her, why are you saying that? What are you hoping to achieve? Because you're lying. We both know you're lying. So don't talk. It doesn't get I like it when someone is upfront with me and telling me the truth. Like Joy, I didn't like what you did. Like, because I speak a lot and I can just sit with you in a line somewhere for maybe an hour without even telling you what's my name, and then not even me knowing your name, and then slugane, but I still remember you. I'm just one person who's very warm-hearted. Honestly, ngiyabathanda abantwana.
Yeah.
I love abantwana. They're the purest things in the
How
world,
many
and
kids you wanna have?
I want to have at least three.
At least 3 kids.
At least 3 kids.
More boys or more girls?
More.
I feel like girls. You'd be a perfect mother for girls.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like you'd be a perfect mother for girls.
Yeah, girls. I feel like, yeah, because I have friends. It's all crazy thing. It's all my friend was going out on a date. She's younger than me. The way things she should do, how she should wear.
Yeah.
And then my roommate was like, yeah, hi. I feel like a proud mom because why? Because you are acting like a mom now. So I think, yeah, I'd be actually a great mom to girls.
Hey man, shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a game, man, just to like before we end the
I'm not
episode.
smart. I'm not smart.
We're gonna play a quick game. This game is called One Has to Go and Why. So I'll give you 2 names. You tell me which one gets to go, and you tell me why. When it comes to radio, Fat Joe or DJ Fresh, one has to go.
DJ Fresh has to go.
Really? Why?
Fat Joe is amazing. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. He's relatable. He's classic. He is presenter of all ages. He's just relatable to everyone. I feel like for me, so Fat Joe.
Fat Joe. Monang Mateba or Unati?
Bonang has to go. No! No, wait.
So cheap.
Okay, wait. There's 2 reasons, ne?
Yeah.
If we're asking in terms of personality and lifestyle and everything, I'd say Unati must stay because Unati is real. Unati is real. She is who she is and she never changes. She's just her. And for Ubonang, I feel like Bonang lives an Instagram life. But in terms of presenting, she's
good. So in terms of lifestyle, like you'd say Unati
is real.
And then you say in terms of broadcasting?
Broadcasting, she's really amazing. Bonang, she kills everything.
Hey man, you just said your mother must go right now. Unati.
Don't do me like that. I feel like Unati is emotional. She gets emotional.
Yeah.
I love her. She has a really soft spot and she just gets too emotional. I don't know if I make sense.
Like, you do make sense. Yeah.
She is like in Zagala. I was watching her in the Basadi Awards, Music Awards. She presents, but she's emotional. She's not crying, but she's emotional, and it is an award ceremony. Just be live, just be fun. She just speaks like so women, and yes, it's fun, but like it's an award ceremony. Let's have fun. Even speaking about how great women are, we're just celebrating them. We're not.
Can you check if it's recording? It's green. Oh, it's still green. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mihlali Ndamase or Sayan Buji?
Sayan Buji.
Ane? You feel like Michelle is the OG influencer slash baddie?
Michelle is all that, ne? But I love how science life turned around.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot to learn from Usain Bolt. She's not privileged. Like, I'm so sorry. For me, I hate someone who's privileged and acts like she has worked for things she has when she has always been privileged.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt, when she came and the social media was dragging her for all that, just watch Usain now. Have you ever seen her? She's just living a peaceful life, and she has a man. She has a things. She's just living her life with no one's not worrying with what anyone's opinion about her. I love that, and Mitlali, I think she cares about what people think or how she looks. As much as we all care about what we look, how we look, and all that, but she's also living that Instagram life. She focuses. She has a serious on her Instagram life.
Right.
But she's
Texting
good.
a man. Did you see those screenshots?
Hey man,
Texting a man.
unjudge, because you
judge
never
it.
know. We don't know the full story. That's the thing. So I don't wanna judge.
Hey man, Afro beats or Amapiano?
I'm a piano babe.
They have to go.
Stay.
Oh, they're staying.
I'm saying what I'm choosing. Okay,
Yeah.
Afrobeats has to leave.
Cool.
Like, I'm a piano, guys, is the culture. Like Tyler said, it is the culture.
Yeah. Hey man, speaking of okay, the next one is Trevor Noah or Tyler.
No.
Yeah, Trevor Noah or Tyler. They both from here. They both blew up, went to America, and they big there. But who do you
Trevor
think?
must go.
But Trevor,
Yes, Trevor, yeah.
nah.
But Tyler for me.
Tyler, you know what people said about Tyler when she won? She just won an award right now.
MVA.
Yeah, and people say that people asked, those people on Twitter who are big on Twitter who ask people questions. So he was like, "Why do you guys not like Tyler?" And someone answered it perfectly. She said, "Success got Tyler. It feels manufactured. It feels like McDonald's meal. It's just prepared. We didn't see the growth of her. We didn't see her in milk, and then out of the blue, she just blew up out of the blue with water, and then
Guys,
skyrocketed."
Tyler has been around. You guys just
But-
didn't know about Tyler. Tyler has been releasing music. Tyler has been working.
But
Can't
who-
find Tyler's
But
music.
no one was popping Tyler in 2019, 2018.
But also I feel like also Trevor
You
didn't
see
stay
Trevor
much
Noah,
here.
Trevor Noah, that someone would say, "This guy, he's big," but just
So
look at
you
Trevor
say-
Noah. Look
so
at
you
Trevor
say-
Noah. Look where he started. I was shocked that he started in the 90s. He started in the 2000s.
So you're saying that Trevor must stay for you?
Yeah, I'd say Trevor must stay because
No, Tyler
Trevor,
for me. Tyler's real.
his success has been marinated. You know, before it was served, it was marinated. You saw the growth of him.
Yeah.
From the 2000s and everything. Then someone discovered him, obviously in America, and brought him there. With Tyler, it feels like within
Just
months,
boom.
just boom, and she's already
But
there.
Tyler's always been releasing music. Just that maybe you guys didn't follow. Because I also thought
You know
like,
what? The person who commented that he didn't say that we just knew her right now. He did say that Utale Kona, but he feels like there's someone behind the scenes who's pulling the strings for her and so quickly.
but also she deserves that because of music and her talent. She's a superstar. But for me, even if now maybe someone in Joburg doesn't know about me,
Yeah.
I'm in PE. I'm trying. You see me sweating like this now,
Yeah.
and then someone comes and say, "Joy, let's go to America. I have this opportunity for you." Then I pop. Now you see me already in America. Someone in Joburg is gonna be like, "How did she get there? We didn't say growth." You
Yeah.
get me? Would I say no to an opportunity to showcase who I am, showcase my superstar?
Yeah.
You get me? Someone in Pretoria maybe doesn't know me yet, and then someone here has connections, who's able to get me in a stage to showcase who I am, calls me in. Now I can't say no because I haven't marinated and went to Joburg and we sleep on the streets and
no,
and,
forever.
and beg people. But I love Trevor. I love Trevor. But
Last
Tyler
one.
goes.
Last
that
one,
stays.
acting or radio?
Acting.
Has to go.
Oh, radio has to go.
Really?
No, he has to stay.
Make up your mind.
Okay. Acting has to go. But looking at how the world is towards radio, I'd keep acting. Because acting is more here.
Yeah.
It's more moving with the industry.
Okay. No man. that's the end of it. Anything we should look out for? Any last words you want to say to the podcast? Anything you want to say before?
Guys, please follow me on Insta. I'm Ongie_joy321. I am an MC, I'm a model, a radio presenter, a promoter, and an actress. And I'm just trying my best. You know, guys, I'm from Mtata. I'm 20 years old. I am just trying to make life happen. And I am not perfect, but I try. And anything I can say to you is that when Ikai was listening, it doesn't matter where you come from. All that matters is where you're going. Don't forget the goal. Don't forget your where and your why. That's what Oros taught me. Don't forget where you're going and where you're coming from. Don't forget why you're doing this, because that's where you get your drive. Yeah. So from me, Ongie Joy, guys, I'm just gonna say thank you for watching, and I appreciate the love and support, guys, and just keep supporting me, keep supporting Michael, please. We're trying to make this live thing happen. So thank you so much, and that's it for me.
Yeah, man. If I drew a poll right now and said, do you guys want Ongie as a co-host, and everyone said 100% yes or 90%, would you consider it?
I would consider it.
You would consider it. Hey, man.
I would actually. Really?
Yeah. Shout out to you, man. Shout out. Thank you for joining me. This has been the afternoon podcast, guys. I'm your host, Michael Max. This is my guest, Ongie
Joy. The lady of talk.
Shout out. Peace.
I